Welcome to a journey into one of history's most chilling chapters, the Salem Witch Trials. Picture a mist-shrouded forest, the moon casting eerie shadows, a small town in Massachusetts gripped by fear and suspicion. In the late 17th century, accusations of witchcraft tore this community apart, sparking a hysteria that would haunt the region for generations. What was it that drove ordinary people to such extraordinary acts of fear and paranoia? Join us as we unveil the mystery behind the Salem Witch Trials. In the late 17th century, Salem village was torn apart by accusations of witchcraft, sparking a hysteria that would haunt the region for generations. Imagine the scene, a tight-knit community steeped in religious fervor suddenly thrown into chaos. Fear spread like wildfire, fanned by whispers of dark magic and devilish deeds. This was not a slow build. The hysteria erupted almost overnight, as neighbors began to view each other with suspicion and dread. The very fabric of society seemed to unravel, as everyday disputes and misunderstandings were recast in a sinister light. Allegations of witchcraft were not taken lightly. They carried severe consequences. The accused were subjected to grueling interrogations and trials, their fate hanging in the balance. Yet, it was not the fear of witches that truly gripped Salem. It was the fear of the unknown, the unseen, the inexplicable. What drove ordinary people to commit such extraordinary acts of fear and paranoia? Theories abound, from religious fervor to personal vendettas, but the truth remains elusive. This phrase best sums up the enduring enigma of the Salem Witch Trials. Over the centuries, historians, scholars, and armchair detectives alike have proposed a myriad of theories to explain the mass hysteria that gripped Salem. Some argue it was the result of deep-seated religious fanaticism, where fear of the devil was a part of everyday life. Others suggest personal grudges and community disputes that escalated into deadly accusations. Economic factors and class tensions have also been brought into the discussion, painting a picture of a community on the edge. And let's not forget the theory of ergot poisoning, a hallucinogenic fungus that could have been in the rye bread the villagers consumed. Each theory provides a piece of the puzzle, but none fully explains the frenzied fear that led to the witch trials. Yet, the truth behind the accusations remains shrouded in mystery. In the face of mass hysteria, innocent lives were lost, leaving a scar on Salem's history that still resonates today. As we delve deeper into the heart of the Salem Witch Trials, we focus on the experiences of those accused, their trials, imprisonment, and the chilling fates that awaited them. Imagine, if you will, the overwhelming fear as accusations of witchcraft started to fly. Mothers, daughters, friends, neighbors, no one was safe from the pointing fingers of suspicion. The air was thick with paranoia as the community you once loved and trusted turned against you. The trials themselves were a spectacle of fear and fervor, a perversion of justice. Accused witches were subjected to terrifying ordeals, from spectral evidence to physical examinations. Their pleas of innocence fell on deaf ears, drowned out by the clamor of the crowd, hungry for a scapegoat. Imprisonment was no less harrowing. The conditions were abhorrent, the cells overcrowded and filthy. Many languished for months, their spirits crushed under the weight of despair and isolation. Yet, even in the face of such adversity, some held fast to their innocence, their strength a testament to the human spirit's resilience. Then came the executions, a gruesome climax to the hysteria that had consumed Salem. 20 individuals met their fate at the gallows, their lives cut short by the noose. Others died in jail, their bodies broken but their spirits unyielding. Among these tragic figures was Rebecca Nurse, an elderly and respected member of the community, whose execution marked a turning point in the trials. Her death sent shockwaves through Salem, a grim reminder of the hysteria's far-reaching grasp. And who could forget Giles Corey? Defiant to the end, he refused to enter a plea, enduring the brutal punishment of pressing, a slow, agonizing death under a pile of heavy stones. Their stories serve as a chilling reminder of the destructive power of fear and intolerance. As we remember these individuals, we're reminded that in the face of panic and prejudice, it is our duty to seek truth, uphold justice, and protect the innocent at all costs. Though centuries have passed, the legacy of the Salem Witch Trials endures, reminding us of the dangers of fear and intolerance. A chilling testament to the power of hysteria, these trials have left an indelible mark on the collective consciousness. They serve as a stark reminder of a time when fear overpowered reason, and suspicion overwhelmed tolerance. In the wake of the trials, the very fabric of society in colonial America was forever altered. The concepts of justice, religion, and community underwent dramatic shifts. The trials exposed the frailty of a justice system that could be manipulated by fear and prejudice. They revealed the dangers that can arise when religious fervor is allowed to dictate law and order, and they laid bare the destructive potential of a community torn apart by suspicion and paranoia. These lessons were not lost on the generations that followed. The trials sparked a seismic shift in attitudes towards witchcraft and superstition. They prompted a reassessment of the legal system, leading to crucial reforms. They even influenced the course of literature with works like Arthur Miller's The Crucible, drawing parallels between the witch hunts and the Red Scare of the mid-20th century. Today, Salem residents live with this legacy. They are the custodians of a history that, while dark, serves as a potent reminder of the human capacity for fear and cruelty, but also resilience and reform. In their voices, we hear a deep understanding of the trial's significance. They speak of a town that has learned from its past, a community that values justice, inclusivity, and understanding. They tell us of a place that has taken its dark history and turned it into a beacon of enlightenment. As we delve deeper into Salem's dark past, we're left to ponder the lessons learned from tragedy. In the echoes of the trials, we hear the voices of the accused, the cries of the innocent, and the whispers of a society forever changed. And in their memory, we find a call to vigilance against fear, a plea for tolerance, and a testament to the power of truth. As we delve deeper into Salem's dark past, we're left to ponder the lessons learned from tragedy. The Salem Witch Trials, a chilling chapter of history, serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of hysteria, fear, and intolerance. It's a lasting testament to the extraordinary acts ordinary people can commit when gripped by paranoia and suspicion. As we walk through the somber graveyards and memorial sites, we see the names of those accused and innocently condemned. These names, etched in stone, echo the cost of ignorance and prejudice. They remind us of the importance of questioning, of seeking truth, and of standing against injustice. This tale of terror and tragedy isn't just a story from the past, it's a lesson for today and tomorrow. A lesson about the power of fear, the fragility of societies, and the price of silence. If you found this exploration of the Salem Witch Trials enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking history content. Until next time, stay curious.